invincible.
This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday evening. Hope everyone's had a great day. See what we can get on what I expect to be a very choppy night. Hey G-Man, how's it going? I'll be shocked, I say, if we had anything decent to trade tonight, but who I hit. But we'll see. For the day, we dipped, and then we popped, and then we dipped again. Wow, that last hour is a huge dip. 57 points on the NQ there. ES dipped 10. Dip. Gold came up and then kind of came back. Ultrabond just spent most of its day going down. Crude had a decent day. You can see that I never moved the yellow line. This is where the yellow line was when we started our morning stream. Whoosh. And Bitcoin's having a wonderful day. It's back above 70,000. So that's where we are at. I just don't know if we're going to get anything tonight. So I have a feeling it's going to be a boring. But we shall see. We shall see what we shall see. Blue candle there. Do I want to take it? The answer is why not? Two ticks of slippage on the market order. Whoa, where the heck's my stop? Yeah, that's a little bit of a heavy stop. There we go. Hey, Nico. Yeah, today was hard. How'd you do today? Really had to play the edges, as my good friend G-Man would say. Hey, Nico, that's, I think that's something to celebrate. Yeah, you blew an eval, but ending green on 8, that's wonderful with the way today was. So, yeah, blowing an eval sucks, but celebrate those wins. Definitely focus on the positive in that sentence and just brush off the negative. Learn from, learn from whatever it was and continue on. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? And of course, the other thing everybody should do is gore that like button. And now we're down 4 ticks on this trade. Even though it looks like it's right at my entry, it figures where the bid-ask spread is, and this is definitely going to be a slow night, so you guys are going to have to keep me entertained. That is your jobs. Excellent. Congratulations, Chris. Got to change the way you word things. Not hopefully. That puts doubt in there. Passed an Apex account today. I'm going to work on getting it to pay out. And yes, that positive vibe, positive talk is something I need to improve on as well. Because you'll hear me say the similar, and I try to catch myself at it. Looks like we might take a stop here. Honestly, maybe a bit of a bad read there. Big candle there. It was a big candle right at the top of the hour, and this is kind of the fade down. Maybe we'll get a bounce. I mean, not much of a fade, but fade nonetheless. As the candles form, so are the days of our lives. Video I did on the new prop firm Flexi trade's kind of blowing up. 103 views already. Pretty good for the first 8 hours. Sitting 2 ticks, 4 ticks below my entry. We've been here for a few minutes. Oh, come on. You know you want to move up. Moving on up to the... I don't know, let's try to come up with something funny there. Nothing came to mind. It just stopped me out on one of the 5 contracts. The other 4 are still in the game. Now it stopped me out on all of them. Seems to want to be heading down, but I mean, we're moving in point by point here. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, look at that. Down 5 there on that candle. I moved to a 1 minute chart. Normally I'm using the 30-second, but as slow as it's going to be, I think 1 minute probably better. You can see maybe I'm messing up. Let's look at the 30-second. 30 seconds already. Oh, look at that. Purple candle on the 30. I'll say, oh, fine. I'll just stay on the 30-second. Thank you. Want to be that way? $18,530. Just hanging out. It's a little grind up. Pulls back a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean 5 ticks. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pulls back just a tad. Now you're all go quiet on me. It's going to be a long night. Don't make me turn this stream around. Not really doing anything anywhere. Gold's choppy. Crude's choppy. Do we have any news tonight? Start spreading the news. Australian consumer sentiment and Japanese service PPI. Hey, CVR. How'd you do today? Yeah, not a lot going on right now. And this could be this way this entire week. May even need to reconsider whether or not we want to do a Wednesday evening stream. Because Wednesdays are usually deader than Mondays. You can see here, even today, the volume was dead. If we blow up the ES, sounds violent. Daily chart, you can see, I mean, it's kind of interesting. The last week, our volume's been down. Today, I mean, we didn't even hit 1 million shares, 1 million contracts traded. It's the last time we didn't hit 1 million was there. What was that? Oh, last time we didn't hit 1 million was the day after Christmas. Volume, it wasn't even close to 1 million. And then the last time before that was the day after Thanksgiving, and that was only a half day. So volume really down today. No news catalyst. The only big day this week with news is Thursday. Elite Trader funding. I have issues with Elite. They do some. Okay, first of all, let me start by saying I've never heard them not paying out their traders. I think you're fine there. They just do some shady stuff. 3 things come to mind. One, Last year they screwed over their affiliates. They started taking $40 out of their affiliate earnings um, to pay for uh, the money transfer, and they didn't tell their affiliates first. Affiliates just found that $40 was missing from their payment, and for some affiliates that was 40% of their earnings. And then in September, they announced this huge 80% off sale, their biggest sale ever. Not telling everyone that they raised the prices on their accounts by an average of 33% the week before. And then finally in November, they went down from maximum of 20 accounts to 3, which is fine, but they lied about it, saying their live broker was forcing them to do so. But their live broker is the same live broker that Apex uses. So they just didn't want to admit that they made that as a business decision and wanted to push the blame on somebody else. How's it look, CVR? So does Elite pay? Yes. But oh yeah, and when I brought up the whole thing about them screwing over their affiliates, I brought it up on Twitter. Not even on their Discord, but they banned me from their Discord because I brought it up on Twitter. So I got my problems with Elite Trader, just that shady stuff. Did it come out looking good, CBR? And Elite Trader has some of the highest prices if they're not running a sale. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you have a problem getting payout. I did hear a couple rumblings here and there, but that's probably just disgruntled traders that didn't follow a rule or something. I haven't heard anything widespread. I think you're fine. I just don't like the way they do business in certain ways, which is why I don't promote them. I've considered promoting them again, honestly. So I don't know if they're still doing that, ripping off their affiliates. So this looks like a nice drop, right? Looks like a nice drop, huh? That's a 4-point range right there. hmm. Hopefully CVR is saying he did get his mug and not that he was just getting mugged. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Yeah, I designed it that I put it on both sides. I figure it's kind of weird to how I have it on one side. No chance you could send me a picture of it on Discord, could you? I want to see if it looks as good as they show in the mock-ups on the store. it's a hassle, don't worry about it, CBR. This could lull some of these to sleep. A little push up there. It's going to be one of those nights that I'm not going to trust my candles because, I mean, we need movement. Nice little rise up, I guess. Should have taken the blue. I'll have a blue. Christmas. It's a slow night. Oh, nice blue candle. Boom. Blue candle, go boom. Right back down. Hard to believe I used to like stream every night. Pulls right back and gives away that blue candle. Indian giver. Sitting at 18,354. You think your bot's good for this slow action CBR? Do you think it prefers the higher volume? This weekend, I'll spend some time actually charting out Asia to see whether or not how good my strats work on Asia. I didn't trust that one blue candle that would have worked really well there, and part of it just because I really haven't spent any time charting out Asia, and part of that is because 30-second chart charting is kind of, it takes a while because there's so many darn entries on a 30-second chart. Are you on a sim account with that CBR, or are you actually putting that on an account that matters? Elite futures traders? No, it's weird. The market is not open Friday. It's not even open Thursday night. But yeah, there's news. Oh, I saw that too. I thought it was really weird. But yeah, no, the market is totally closed on Friday. Guess they don't want anyone reacting to that news. choppy, just a little bit higher. Not much to say. Not much to do. We're just kind of sitting here, sharing our time with me and you. Yeah, that was kind of sad, wasn't it? Remember, there's Bulenox sale that runs until the end of the week. Expires at the end of the day on Easter. 90% off. They're price maxing flexi trade, which I did a video on today. If you haven't seen it, the newest prop firm in the future space. Seem like they're an interesting prop. I went over the good and the bad. Slow. Chop till you drop. Hey, Rod Trader. Hello, welcome to the stream. Not sure the market has much milk to get tonight. Yes, I do, Chris. Well, there's a few items right now. I plan on working on it majorly for this long weekend since we have 3.5 days. Let me find the link. I have it here somewhere. This is why this is why you shouldn't have like 42 different tabs open, because you can't find what you're looking for. Actually, I have more than 42. Think I'm kidding? Here is the link to the MightyOxTrading merch store. I don't know why it doesn't. It shows down below on non-live videos, but it doesn't show below on live videos, and I don't know why. market is not really moving. Moving. It's a bovine joke. So CBR got his mug today. Note, I said he got his mug, not that he got mugged. He just shared a picture of it. There it is. That came out looking pretty darn good. CBR, thank you for sharing that. So Rod, are you new to the stream? I don't recognize your name but I do sometimes forget. Cool. Well, welcome. I always ask new people questions, but don't feel obligated to ever answer them. Just tell me to shut up. Don't worry, you won't be the first person, but I always like to know how long someone's been trading, if they trade with their own money or use the prop firms, and what assets they like to trade. Trading the Blusky competition accounts, probably not. They're going to probably take this short. Probably not something I'll trade if we were in an account that really mattered. But because we're just playing with the Blusky competition account, I'm going to take that short. Now, if only I could find my stop. There it is. Hooray. I think that's going to continue coming up. It's actually just a, where am I at? Yeah, 10 tick stop. Hey, Speed Racer, how you doing? Well, congrats. And I hope you don't breach your account. I've never liked 25Ks myself. The drawdown just is too small. Makes me nervous. How'd you end up today, Speed Racer? There's nothing. I mean, I took a short, but it's gonna stop me out. Nothing really going on. I mean, it's a slow grind up. I thought it might be coming back down. It's not. Hey, green is green. Celebrate it. Only time you don't want to celebrate green is if you see it on your slice of bread. Ah, so your 25K prop challenge, is that with a Forex or a futures prop? Cool. I mainly deal with, I mean, I've never done Forex, but we definitely welcome Forex people here. Sweet. I speak fluent typo. Now we're stopped out. So we're continuing to grind upwards. And by grind, I mean really, really grind. Dow actually popping up a bit there. Nice little pop on the Dow. So like I said, I think we're going to be slow all this week. See you in the morning, Chris. Have a great night. For anyone new, normally we trade live 8 to 11 Eastern in the mornings, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern every day, and then 2 evenings a week, Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 to 9 Eastern. This week right now is appearing slow. We'll see how it goes during the day tomorrow and Wednesday. Decide whether or not it's going to be worth doing the Wednesday evening live stream. I mean, I'll probably do it just because, as long as people talk and hang out, I don't mind being here. It's only when the room gets really silent and nobody talks and I'm here talking to myself saying, oh, look, the candle went up a point. Oh, look, it went down a point. That I get really bored. Oh, look, the candle went up a point. Oh, sorry. It's hanging at 542. So from that time it popped and then dropped, it's immediately turned around. So that was 22 minutes ago, and we've moved all of 8 points. I appreciate that, Speed Racer. I did verify that they're with their quant trader license. You can copy trade to one other rhythmic. I copy traded from Flexi to Apex last night. So if you have another rhythmic account, you can trade them both at once. I only took one trade to test out the copier, so I haven't heard any complaints about the Quant Tower copier. But as usual, my thing stands is be careful when you're first starting out using it, because you don't know how robust it is. Oh, do you? Oh, good. Yeah, some people really like it. I mean, I don't have anything against. I mean, I only use platforms anyway for order entry, so I do all my charting on TradingView. Yeah. My only complaint was I wish I had more more ways to do ATMs, and I don't. It's just like every time the market, every time the market closes, it wipes out the stop loss. I got to re-enter it, unless I'm missing something. The automatic stop. Here, back at 539, so it's come down a little bit. Have you used Quant Tower's copier, Speed Racer? Okay. So if you don't do, so it's good as long as you don't do too many. Awesome. Good to hear. Top of the hour. So one of the markets just opened. I forget which one. I always forget which one. Again, I move down. Purple candle. Let's see if it holds. Going down to that EMA. Shying away from that EMA. Yes. CFT's been hiding and crying for months now. The Ultra Bond and one other one will have micros, or I think they've already been released. I forget. Sometime, it was supposed to be sometime this month. I don't remember the exact date. I didn't take that trade, so let's go see whether or not there's. I assume it's going to be MZB. Nope. 30. Micro 30-year yields. That's yields. I don't know. I think someone's going to have to email them, and they probably not keeping up on the micros. I'm not sure they have micro copper, which came out like a year ago. Someone might need to email them. Let me go look at see if they're out yet. See if what kind of volume might be on them. Micro treasuries futures. MWN. How did they get MWN out of it? But okay. Let's look at it. See if it's in MWN. Micro Ultra US Treasury Bond Futures. There it is. Oh, looks like it just started today. Well, how about that? Also looks like it had zero volume. Let's look at the daily chart. Daily, let's see, do I have volume on here? I don't. Gotta add it. A total of 3,923 contracts traded. That's not bad, I guess. Let's put it on a 5-minute chart. Ugh. Let's put it on a 30-minute chart. I have a feeling that places are going to wait until it gets some volume before Apex will start. I mean, I wouldn't want to trade that. Oops. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like I said, Micro Copper came out like a year ago. Let's see. Let's see what kind of volume it has. Copper. MHG. See, that's a micro copper chart. Doesn't look horrible. Let's see what the daily volume is on it. Daily volume is only 5,000. Let's compare that to regular copper. Do I have volume on here? Need to add it. 79,000. So micro copper still only getting 1/16 of its major, but I mean, this is a 5-minute chart. It's not even enough to get my engulfing candles to trigger. Yeah, these 5-minute candles, even at the open, it's only getting 56 contracts traded in a 5-minute period. You can see they've been out since longer than they've been out longer than I thought, almost 2 years now. It's still only getting about 5,000 a day. $10,000 there, but it seems to be the high. Hopefully, as futures continue to become more and more popular, we'll see more and more volume on some of these contracts. Not just the micros, but even some of the minis that still need more volume. Blue candle trying to tempt me. Shall we take it? Yeah, why not? I'm kind of just taking trades that I probably wouldn't normally take because competition account's pretty much done. So, didn't want to do that. Wanted to do that. Oh, there's a 3-tick pop, and it looks exciting, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. Probably should take profit at 8 ticks. Gotta get up to meh. That's the high it reached before. Needs 3 more ticks. So looking for a total of 9 ticks here. There we go. Well, look at that. We hit target. 3.25 points. So 13 ticks. So we're able to get a little milk out of the market, Rod. A little bit of a pullback. A little overextended. See you, CBR. Enjoy your mug. Excellent. I predict you're going to have your best day trading ever. Been wearing the hat for the last few days and I had bad trading days, so maybe that's not a good sign. So we're back to 545, just kind of hanging out. Has anybody bought Powerball tickets for tonight or Mega Millions for tomorrow? Bonk. Throwing things off my desk. I am. I did just for funsies. I know I ain't gonna win. But I promise that if I do win, free MightyOxTrading t-shirts for everybody. Trying another short because why not? I really need to change the ATR. For some reason I have 15. I gotta keep going searching for the stop. Did pop down 4 ticks from my entry. She looks like it popped down 5 ticks from my entry. No, 7 ticks. But it was so quick that it didn't react. John DeFore didn't stop in the night. Yeah, that's when Europe opens. I used to do one Europe stream a month. I might need to do that again. Just for funsies as well. Also, it brought in some new viewers. Looks like it's going to reverse on me. So it looks like I should have taken the 4 ticks. Let's see what happens. Coming back down, another purple candle. Yeah, Asia moves real nice in the, I mean, sorry, not Asia. Europe moves real nice. You can see it also, that's often, it'll try to reversing. This is, yesterday's session, this blue candle here was where Europe opened. It tried to pop back up and failed. But oftentimes it's a reversal area. From whatever it was been doing in the afternoon. Ooh, yeah, we're boring everybody tonight. We're down to 4 people. Like for how many points, Speed Racer? All right. So you're just like going by feel of where you think it's going, and when you feel like it's ended its run, that's where you get out. Makes sense. Right. I was trying to play with like trailing it. Like for instance, I would take this blue candle, which I did take this blue candle, but instead of getting out where I did, just following it up, which I would have got out the same spot there because it would have wicked me out. But sometimes, you can get something that really works well that you can follow. It looks like this came back on me. So let's look at our 5-minute chart real quick. You can see here in the last hour we've had, since this dip, this was our turnaround. If I'll be on a 5-minute chart, that whole trailing thing would have been pretty cool there. Boom, 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 boom. I could have got what? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's a whole 9 points. Never mind, wouldn't have been that great in half an hour. But so range 26 got up to, and we just got stopped out of that trade. Up to 47, so a 20-point range over the last hour or so. Hey, John, how are you tonight? How'd the algo end up finishing up today? Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic like that. My cat says hi. He's here bugging me. He's seen a mouse around my desk earlier. Where's it at now, John? How much more does it need to get? Pulls back after that little move up. Well, don't do it on April 1st, John. No one will believe you if you say you get this great trade. Think it's an April Fool's joke. Pops back up for a point. Could have a slow market all this week. So if your bot likes the slow market, it might do well. Thursday, we're chock full of news. It's the only real big news day of the week. There's news on Friday too, but the market's not open. It's weird. Sorry about the noise. I didn't see much tomorrow. I'll have to look again here in a minute. NQ is just dead here right now. Dow moved up nicely. I mean, granted, it's moved up only 34 points in an hour, but it's a nice move. Let's see. Let's look at news for tomorrow in 1 minute. Had to pick up the stuff I dropped on the floor earlier. Oh, nice little 2-point candle there. So news for tomorrow. U.S. durable goods at 8:30. Case Shiller at 9. U.S. CV consumer confidence at 10. So there could be some movement from those. Not bad, John. Not bad. Today I couldn't get a grip on today. So hopefully tomorrow will be more exciting than we have today. At least my Flexi trade video did well today. For those of you who haven't checked out my Flexi trade video, there's the link. The link. I do have Quad Tower set up. No, I do not, Speed Racer. Yeah, and I tried the copy trader on it, John. It worked for me last night, John, with Quantower with the license that Flexi gives. I was able to copy Flexi to Apex. Why do you ask, Speed Racer? But well, yeah, Flexi gives you a license, and apparently it's the full license, but you can only use it as long as you're trading Flexi's account. So No disability of any kind. So I struggle so much to try and get as much affiliate income and all that as I can until I finally get this whole trading thing figured out. I can do better than that, John. I can absolutely do better than that. So they're not really doing anything anyway. So, hold on one sec. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'd say I was like, I never really wanted to deal with that just because I've always, scrounged around for doing the extra money stuff. So Quant Tower. Here's the copy trader. First of all, let's see. I'm already connected to Flexi Trade. Here's my Apex information, so I'm going to connect. For some reason, it takes a while to connect to Apex. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know why it takes so long to connect. There we go. Loading symbols. Still loading symbols. There we go. Okay, so now we're connected. That down there. So now this is the copy trader. I already set this up last night. And here's the settings. You can see the parent connection is FlexiTrade, and the child connection is Rhythmic Apex. Multiplier, you can set a percentage too. I don't know. I can't imagine doing multiplier 1. And so that's all set up. I didn't change anything. So then you just hit run. All warns you. Boom. So now you're on. And so now it's I'm on 1 micro, so it's not going to hurt anything. I'm just going to hit a short. Oops, my copy trader went away, but I'll get it back. Short, and you can see down here, synchronized order copy from FlexiTrade, so on and so forth. And then, yes, I'm still even though this is 1 micro, I'm still trying to see if I can get a win out of it. I haven't tried to put indicators on it. Let me see. I'll try that next. So if I can figure out where the indicators are. Okay, I'm just going to flatten. And you can see it flattened. Position closed. Position closed. And you can see on the time it matches up perfectly to the second. Order entry section is over here. It's let me see if I can there. Let me make this bigger if I can. So this is the order entry section. Now it doesn't have ATMs like the Ninja Trader, you got to go in. Here's your stop loss. It's you just set whatever stop you want. So I have like 20 in there, and then here's your take profit. Turn it on, set it to 20 or whatever you want it. By ticks. Oops, I set it to 201. That'll be big. And then here's your bid ask and market. Your flat and your close and your verse. It does have a DOM too, if you prefer DOM. Here's your order quantity. Yes, well, there's a multiple bracket order. Maybe I just don't know how to use it yet. So here's a bracket setup. I don't know how to use it. I admit it. I'll have to play with that actually. Let's see what happens when I hit take profit. Add quantity left over. I have no idea. Something I'll have to play with. I have no idea. Speed Racer. He likes Quant Tower. Maybe he has something he can add to that. But it was simple. It's just the 20 to 20 or whatever you want to set it at. And so let's see. So here's how do I add an indicator? I haven't even gotten that far. What's this? Bars, indicators. Hey, I found it. Well, let's try Bollinger Bands. Okay, there's Bollinger Bands. Let's try. Oh, they have fair value gaps. That's nice. Price percentage. Moving averages. There we go. Where's my exponential? Well, fine. We're just trying to. Oh, there we go. That's 2. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try number 3. Let's try. No idea. Never even heard of some of this stuff. What's a voice wave? So I have a lot of indicators. Let's try the awesome oscillator. Yep. Must be a full license, Speed Racer. Because there's 3. Yeah, I know. But Speed Racer was wondering whether or not it gave the full license, and apparently it does. Yeah, because I'm continuing to add indicators and it's fine. Okay, how do I get these indicators back off? I see. Boom. 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 There we go. So yeah, they give a full license, Speed Racer with FlexiTrade. Anything else, John? Did I show you what you wanted to see? Or if there's anything else, I don't mind showing it. That sounded bad. If there's anything else with Quant Tower, I don't mind showing it. This is interesting because Funded Futures Network gives you Quant Tower too, but it's a white label version they call FundX. But you have to pay $50 extra for that copy trader. And here it's free. Got a new subscriber. If he's here, I want to say hello to John Leung. Please let me know if I mispronounced that. If you're here, please feel free to say hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah, because you pay per month, right, Speed Racer? Yes. You can use any rhythmic. Yep. Yeah, I actually tried Bulenox first. Bulenox connected, but I don't have a. I actually don't have a Bulenox Eval anymore. So, but Bulenox actually connected first, but I had to then try connecting with Apex instead because I actually have I still have a active account with Apex. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I still use TradingView for my charting, but I don't ever enter a trade off of TradingView. I'll manage a trade off of TradingView, but I won't enter a trade off of TradingView. And usually won't exit a trade off of TradingView either. Just moving stops and targets and all that fun stuff. And the thing is, Topstep X is built off of TradingView, and they have a copy trader, so there's no reason TradingView themselves couldn't have a copy trader. Pulls back from 49 down to 44. Yeah, John, you're so consistent with your manual trading that you're one of the few people I'll say go for the 20, just because you're so consistent. As long as you don't think it's going to mess with your head. Most people shouldn't go with 20 because they're blowing accounts left and right. You're so consistent and with your trading that you're one of the people that I feel should. As like I said, as long as it isn't going to mess with your psyche, that it's you're going to end up having issues with that. And see, $500 over 20 accounts is what, $10,000? Just don't forget my 5% cut for suggesting you go with 20 accounts. Yes, you could. On the golf course every day. Well, except for like in December. That's should be my landlord's thing to do. By the way, Speed Racer and John, I appreciate you both for talking and asking questions and all that tonight, because this would have been a really boring night otherwise. Okay, well, one thing, John, and I don't have a third to test this. Someone on the Discord said it was limited to 2 rhythmics. So I think you'll have to go either, half Flexi, half Apex, or half Flexi, half Bulenox. I haven't tried a third. Actually, Speed Racer, can you do more than 2 rhythmics on Quant Tower? Speed Racer is going to become my Quant Tower expert that I ask everything of now. He's going to get tired of me. I don't think you can. I'm looking at the connection thingy. Doesn't look like there's a place to add, to grab another, to put in another rhythmic. Let me see. Of course, I also can't find the connection window now. There it is. Where did it go? Oh, I try to put it down here. Yeah, I think you can only put in 1 rhythmic. Now, Topstep has its own on here, so I don't know if you could add a Topstep or 3 Topsteps. So, am I right, Speed Racer? You can only do like 2 rhythmics or 1 flexi trade, 1 rhythmic, etc. Or is there a way to do more that I'm not knowing? It seems like it has everything else. I'm probably just not sure exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's how. Aha! I found another rhythmic. Hold on. I believe my Bulenox still works, so let me go get my Bulenox information and I'll try this. Let's try it. Now, I can't copy trade the Bulenox as the actual account's flown, but hold on. Let me try this. And then we'll call it a night. Yeah. Wow. Apex is slow to connect, but Bulenox connected right away. So here you go, John. So, oh, nope. When I connected to Bulenox, it disconnected me from Apex. So it looks like it is limited to 2. Yeah. Oops. Guess I should get off that screen. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oops, 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 oops. Ah! Where's my trading view? There. Showing everyone my Gmail, my no, there. So I've connected to Bulenox here on Rhythmic number 1. Now it's retrying to connect to Apex. It's probably going to knock me out of Rhythmic number 1. Yeah, now it's connected back to Apex, and you can see it went red on this one. It knocked me back out. So just 2. So you could do Flexi Trade and Apex, or Flexi Trade and Rhythmic. Like I said, I don't know whether or not you could do Topstep separately if you wanted to add a third, because Topstep has their own, just like Flexi Trade has their own, right there. Because it's Flexi Trade's in this by itself. If I wasn't connected, you would see Flexi Trade by itself in this list. You see it's not listed under Rhythmic. It's listed by itself. I don't know what they did to get Quad Tower to do that others haven't been able to do. But any other questions, John, before I call it a night? And thank you for all your help, Speed Racer. Sounds like a good plan, John. Good way to start. The sale runs until the end of the week, or end of the month. Okie dokie, folks. Thank you for being here on the slow night. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And then maybe Wednesday night for our next evening stream if it seems like it might be better than this. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.